I did the most embarrassing things in front of celebrities.
You go ahead.
Remember that time? It was our first day in England, and so, you know, we're unpacking, whatever, checking out our room, and I go into the bathroom. So I open the lid of my toilet, and there's like this spider just like chilling in like the toilet bowl, and I freaked out. I have this massive fear.
Yes, we were in England, but it was small. Like, it wasn't even one. We didn't see the big ones until like the last week.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one that was trying to get into my room?
Anyway, so
Sorry.
So there's a spider in my toilet, and I'm like, what do? I start freaking out, run right next door to Adriana's room, and like at this time, like we obviously knew each other and stuff, we weren't like really close, and I was like, there's a spider in my toilet, can I use yours? And she comes back to my room, I was like, you need to like flush it. She goes, just flush it, like it'll be fine. So I go and like, I flush the toilet, and this thing tries to attack me. It like tried to jump out of the toilet. I ran out of that bathroom.
I think you ran into the hallway.
I ran out of the room.
And I had to come get you when it was done.
Room.
It's a good thing there weren't more people there.
Oh my god.
That would have been like so bad.
Yep.
These are technically two separate moments, but they're along the same theme of it was basically the same thing in two different situations. So when I get tired, my ability to decipher one accent from another is just gone. Basically, I thought that Aussies were British and that a British guy just didn't have an accent. But to be fair, he didn't say chips, he said fries.
Because he knew we were Canadian and he was trying to speak our language. Like the way we started saying takeaway because people didn't know what to go means.
But I didn't sleep at all. Like,
yeah, I know.
That was terrible. I was a zombie. Honestly, I've read things where like going without sleep even for just 17 hours is like having 2 glasses of wine. So if that's 17 hours, imagine what state my brain was in.
So about a month or so ago, Ollie Murs came to Toronto, so I was like, I'm gonna go see Ollie Murs at Much Music, and he was, you know, signing autographs, taking photos, and I didn't come prepared, but I had like a t-shirt they were giving out, and so I gave him the t-shirt to sign, and he says, pull. And I'm like,
what do you think he said?
I don't know. I didn't understand what he said at all. And it's not because of his accent. First off, it was really loud, like girls screaming in my ear. So I didn't hear him the first time. The second time I just like didn't understand him. I'm like, what? So then he goes, pull, right? To stretch out the sweater so that he could sign it. I was like, oh my God. I was so embarrassed. Oh, I love him so much.
Should I take that out or leave it in?
You can leave it in.
Remember that time when we were meeting all our classmates in prof before going to England?
Yes. Pre-departure orientation?
That. And I had a smoothie. And you know, with those to-go cups, if you squeeze it, the top it doesn't sit because it's round and then the cup becomes an oval.
How did you squeeze the cup?
I don't know, because like, maybe I thought I was gonna drop it, so I squeezed it like a reflex. It fell on the floor and the straw had smoothie in it and it made a mess. And then the prof was talking to us and we were standing in a circle and everyone just looks down and then they look back at me, and I didn't want to like disrupt the prof more than I already had and like start being like, who has a napkin? And then like, where's the garbage can? So I just wanted to leave it until he was done talking. He kept looking at me like, why haven't you picked it up yet? What's embarrassing about it?
It was just the way I reacted to it. You do know. It's just the way I reacted to it. So, as you know, I've been like a huge Jonas Brothers fan since like the 10th grade. Long story short, as we're gonna go back home walking toward the subway, I see one of the black, you know, those big black cars that celebrities drive around in, and I see Kevin in it. I was freaking out. And then as we're walking to the next subway stop, we see the car parked in front of a Kinko's.
Why
so we're
did
like,
we go to a Kinko's?
I've got no idea. Legit, I said this, I was like, YOLO, and I walked in. We started talking to him a little bit, whatever, and we got pictures, and it was awesome. And now is the embarrassing moment when we left. I was one of those fangirls I never understood. I started hyperventilating. I started crying. I was freaking out. And we're walking, and now this is a highly trafficked okay, sure. And so I'm walking down the street like in tears, and I couldn't control myself. And I never understood why other people did. I'm like, why are you crying? And I was tears, like, and I couldn't breathe. He's such a sweetheart and I loved him so much. And
okay.
yep.
So I think my last story is your favorite, like
Yes.
by far. You love reminding me of this. Oh, you tell the story so much better.
You want me to tell the story for you?
Yeah.
Okay, so it was after class and Jani's like, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, whatever. The prof always stays to answer questions at the end of the day or class, whatever. Did you? I don't know if you told us.
I probably would have.
I don't know if she told us.
Doesn't matter.
The point is that she went to the bathroom. So then everyone leaves. I guess like no one had questions for the prof, so we all went. The one day.
No one stays behind.
We leave. We're in our res, and then all of a sudden, Adriana comes to us in a panic, and she's like, "Guys, I just got stuck in Linbury." Which was the building that we had our classroom in. So everyone left, and she got locked in the building. And
The building.
I don't know. I said, do you want to explain to us what happened while you were
So
locked in there?
basically, when I left the bathroom, everything was dark. There were no lights on, there were no people, and the door was closed. And the thing is, I missed Watson by like 30 seconds because I saw him walking down the path. And I tried knocking and he didn't hear me. I tried the door and I couldn't open it, and then the lock was weird, and I like turned it, and then I tried to open the door, but like turning the lock didn't do anything. I don't remember how I got out. So then I had to go tell the porter because I felt responsible if I left the thing unlocked. And
He's just like, nah, it's fine, but he definitely wanted to laugh at you too.
how do we synchronize this?
We can do like a fun one, just do like a legit like countdown with like serious
Like
countdown.
3,
like,
2, 1.
2, 1.
Boom, done.